All right, it's the Sunday before Christmas. A lot of people out and about, and we actually do have some showers around the New Orleans area, and we are also expecting at least some fog overnight. So dense fog advisory midnight to 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're also staying in the 70s for highs or even 80s all the way through Christmas. And we do expect the morning fog potential pretty much each day this week. Now, right now we're at 72 degrees in New Orleans. And here is our rain. We have a line of some showers moving across some of our North Shore areas. This is Sunday at just before 6 p.m. You can see a few of these showers in St. Tammany and Hancock County, Mississippi, and also one that just crossed over the causeway and is moving toward I-10. So if you're moving between New Orleans and Slidell in the 6 o'clock hour, you might have some rain to contend with. Just small showers right now. Also a little bit around Lake Salvador and Raceland, and these have all been moving gently off to the southeast. We don't expect a lot. We don't expect strong storms, but there is some nuisance rain out there on this Sunday evening. Notice by early tomorrow, we still have a chance for a couple of showers. We could also wake up early tomorrow to maybe some fog issues because of our setup right now with these southeast winds bringing in that warmer air over the cooler land and especially water areas. We also have a surface front getting close. That's what's triggered the rain today, this evening. But that one is moving off to the north as a warm front as we get into the daytime hours Monday. So you can see actually on Monday, there's not a whole lot of rain expected. We'll keep our rain chance this evening at about 40%. Overnight, we'll keep it at 30%. And then for tomorrow, I have a near 20% chance for a couple of showers. And then looking ahead to Tuesday, it looks drier and continued warm. And that is not going to change all the way through this week and even into the upcoming weekend. Then we might get our next big cool down for Monday, not tomorrow, but a week away from then. Sunday, 5:55 p.m. Your temperatures here, lower 70s. Our visibility is fine for most spots, but Picayune a little bit limited at this point. Notice the gray shaded area, which is everywhere. This is the dense fog advisory. Again, midnight to 10 a.m. on your Monday for the potential for low visibility due to that fog. Afternoon highs today in the 80s. And in fact, at the airport at Kenner, our record was from 1967, 80 degrees. We surpassed it, 81 degrees, the high today. And even at Slidell, the lakefront all hit 80 degrees earlier this afternoon. Tonight, we're looking for lows in the lower 60s, so not a really cool evening and not a super cold night overnight. That won't come for another week plus. I did want to point out our model is picking up Monday morning on some visibility issues, and we did have some early this morning as well. So just a heads up, if you do have to get out for work, probably not school. I think kids are mostly off of school, but if you do have classes or something going on, we are going to have that low visibility potential for early tomorrow through about 9 or 10 a.m. Could last a little longer over cooler bodies of water like the lakes, Maurepas, Pontchartrain, Lake Borgne, and so forth. And then tomorrow, temperatures continue at least in the 70s. Our upper pattern all the way into Christmas features a big ridge of high pressure. And so that's why we're thinking those 70s and maybe even close to 80s are not going anywhere through the entire week. And it's actually a fairly steady forecast as we look ahead to this work week and Christmas week. So December 24th on Wednesday, our high temperatures about 75. For Christmas Day itself, same thing, and we'll have to watch the forecast. I mean, these temperatures might get adjusted upward toward about 80 degrees depending on how things shape up this week. But we are talking about at least mid 70s for most of the upcoming week into Christmas and beyond, the Friday after Christmas and even next weekend. Now, just outside of this 7-day forecast, it looks like we may get another big front. So our models are hinting at temperatures diving off back to a kind of chilly feel, maybe potentially 40s for the mornings, possibly afternoons in the 60s for Monday, a week from tomorrow. So we'll keep you updated on that. But for now, that 7-day forecast just showing no big change. Again, the big things you want to watch out for are the morning fog setups pretty much each morning and late at night as well. People driving maybe a bit later this week, potentially, than other weeks or a regular work week with the holiday there in the middle of the week. And also just for this evening, just be aware that Sunday evening we do have a bit of rain out there. Looks like that'll be dying down though tonight and early tomorrow with just that slight rain chance early on your Monday.